So Bob's coming soon, and really excited about that. Always great to see him. And I am going to continue on with this room that's going to be the future bathroom. And I really want to get that done before he gets here. So I don't know if we're going to do something more in there when he gets here or not, but if we do, I want it to be ready. So that's today's mission. Uh-oh. That's something new. Not used to seeing me like that, are you? Okay, so got this from a friend and some other protective equipment. It's no secret that I've been less than, let's say, diligent about wearing personal protective equipment in this, especially with all the breathing stuff. So I had made a resolution that I'm gonna get better at that, and I told a bunch of people in the comments, and somebody sent me something, so that's really awesome. So I've got a mask and some gloves, and I even got a demolition hammer. So I'm cooking with Crisco now. Thanks to my friend Tim, I just got to figure out how to put it together. Some filters. And I'm a little shy to say that it took me about 30 minutes to figure out how to get this sized and put together, but I think I'm on track now.
Oh my gosh, I don't know about this. It's like early spring.
And it's like 95 degrees in here, so I don't know.
And I can't wait to use that guy.
Can you even hear what I'm saying? I can't wait to use that guy.
All right, I'm gonna give this a good shot. I'm gonna try it and see if I can tolerate it or not.
Okay, just to remind you guys, I'm trying to work on segregating the front section, the lower section of the building, so that we can separate with the firewall, turn it into its own separate legal building, and get it up to code. So in order to do that, we need bathrooms. And this is gonna be the place for the bathroom. So very, very early stages, but it's all gotta be done. So that wall's coming out today.
Oh, come on. Worth a try. Oh, okay. Maybe from the other side.
This is getting.
Okay, so just hit that with the Sawzall.
And I bet it comes down pretty easy now. Wow, this room just got gigantic. I'm looking through the lens here, and I guess this version of iPhone doesn't have a particularly wide angle. Tried a couple things to get it to widen up, but didn't figure anything out. But the impact for me, seeing it personally, is pretty big. That opened up this space in a big, big way. So cool, I'll take it. So these wall pieces are a little bit too big for me to manage myself to get them out. So I'm gonna have to break them down here before I can remove them.
So, and wouldn't you know it, this wall fell on my tools. At least I was able to get one. Anybody need to squish a pop can?
Every time I turn this camera on and see myself, I feel like I'm a character from a video game. I don't know if this place is keeping me young or making me older. I am not in shape. I do have a nice place to set the camera. So a lot of people mentioned that those framed walls have a lot of good lumber in them that can be salvaged. And they're right, that's just part of my nature. So if I see something that I think I can use, then I'll save it. I don't save the boards that have like 1,000 nails in them, because for a $3 2x4, it's just not, it's not worth it in time. But this one's got 8 nails in it, and it's a pretty good 2x4. So I do salvage those when I can. And I'm sure you've seen in my giant pile that I've got, there's good 2x4s sticking out. As I load those on the trailer, I'll pull some more out of that and add to my pile. It's just that sometimes I get in a groove and I gotta keep going. So, speaking of which, it's basically just clean out time. And that is a project of a couple hours in itself. So here's the thing, here's the challenge that I have. All this stuff underfoot just gets on my nerves. And half of me says, just stop and clean it out and have a place where you can work. And the other half of me says, what? Just wait till the end and clean it one time only. So, as tired as I am, I think that's what I'm gonna do. That's my favorite part, seeing that brick come back. The challenge with this room, on one side it's great because there's a lot of humidity in this room, which keeps the dust way, way down. These walls kind of sweat. You see that the 2x4s, they've got a lot of moisture content on them. So, I mean, they're still pretty good up here, but there are some places where just too wet. So I got to figure out why those walls are sweating. Now that I've got it exposed, I'll find out. Next time it rains, I'll see if there's any leaking going on or anything. Who knows what's causing that? I guess it's a leak, but those cross members there seem like they've had water damage in the past, but they look pretty dry. And that's like fiberboard, and it doesn't look like it's, waterlogged or anything. It looks like it's been water damaged in the past. So maybe that happened before they put the torch down roof on top. I don't know what's going on. I have no idea what's going on. But that decking Look between, I don't know if you can see, between those cross members. There's good solid dry decking up there on top. So if you have any ideas what could possibly be going on, I'd like to say that that was from before they repaired the roof, but this stuff would have dried out if that was the case. So, and it just feels humid in this room. So I'm not sure what's going on. That being said, all of that roofing material that I hoarded is perfect for building a new deck. That's 5 feet tall, that stack, and that's 1 by 6. I bought that from an Amish sawmill when the plywood went through the roof. Do you remember when the prices went up during COVID? It was unbelievable. And the local Amish sawmills didn't seem to be affected. The prices were still really reasonable. And I calculated, and square foot wise, it was half as expensive to buy 1 by 6 material per square foot as plywood sheeting. Can you believe that? So I think I've got enough to build a frame and deck that entire lower front area out there. And then I've got 98 rolls, I think, or about 100 rolls of modified bitumen torch down. And I've got fiberglass underlayment here. So I have enough to completely rebuild, redeck, and re-roof that front section out there. The good thing is that in this entire lower front area, with the exception of that humid room right there, you can see those nice wood floors. I haven't noticed any leaking at all. There were a couple occasions where I saw some damp spots that looked suspicious. But no puddles, I don't ever see dripping going on. There is a place up there that at some point had some leakage and dripping, but it's not dripping now. So you can see the floor is, we had a giant rainstorm yesterday and the floor is completely dry. So, but those times I did feel a little bit suspicious, let me know that it's just a matter of time. And so I got to kind of put that on my priority list. Just like one more thing. One more thing. Oh yeah, just love to see that brick coming back. Woo! Okay. Okay, so I don't know anything until we get into like the architect and all that stuff. However, that is a giant front window there. So that can be a problem when it comes to the bathrooms. So the door, okay, so here is the original exterior wall of the building. This is 17-inch thick brick, 4 bricks thick, and we have to extend it all the way over to there. Then everything on that side and everything on that side of this, including that room and the next room and the bay area where the fork truck is, all of that will be on the outside of this firewall here. So this will be a separate building, including this area in here. And this is where we want our bathrooms. So we need to knock a door through there to get in. And I'm thinking because that window is there, it'll be a hallway with a window on the right. So you'd be coming through the door, you'd be going in this direction, and you look to the right and there's that window. And if you look to the left, so this would be the hallway, window on the right, like a women's room and then a men's room right there. Something like that. Or, I don't know, we could have one of them with a giant window in it. So, or we could break it up, I don't know. But I like the window, so I think I'll do a hallway there. Oh, this is pretty overwhelming. Oh, okay. No rest for me, no rest for me. Whew, I just had to take a break. But guess what? You never know when you're gonna find something totally awesome in this place. I started to pull out that wall, and guess what I found? That windowsill is stone. And I'm gonna, I don't wanna mess with it too much because I took my mask off. But I'm gonna pull that out and we're gonna get it wiped down and look at it in the light because I'm hoping that it's a beautiful piece that I could use for something. So. Or who knows, maybe when we do the bathroom thing, I can go right back in the exact same place, which is probably a better idea. It's already cut exactly to the perfect size. Heavy. Oh man. What is that? I have no idea what that is. But I bet a little Mountain Dew will clean it up. You guys know, don't deny it. That's why you watch this channel. Okay. Well, looks like some kind of almost rose or salmon type color. Super dirty and dusty. And, but yeah, I'll take it. Let's see. That's how thick it is. It's just a piece of, is that marble? I don't know what it is. So, granite maybe? Who knows? I don't know my stones. But, my grandpa, his whole life, was a rock hound. And as a result, I know a bunch of names for random weird things, but like the basic ones, like granite and marble and that kind of thing, I don't know. But some of the fossils and gems and other odd rocks, I know quite a bit about those. So, no common sense. So, seems like the closer I get to the end, the slower it goes. Okay, so I need to unwrap all of that around that ventilation fan and over to that corner. I'm gonna leave that and that until we figure out what's going on over there. So, one thing that I did see is where the water comes into the building. So, as you see, it's insulated, comes up, turns, and goes over to the bathrooms. So that's great because this is where I need the water, the bathrooms. So cool. I really wanted to get this room and this project done today, but I just ran out of gas. I can't even, I'm just getting clumsy right now because I'm so tired. I tried to do two big projects in one day, and it was just too much, I think. So, yeah, I almost got it. I'm like 95% there. I just have that little section right there to take off and then clean all this up. But, I don't have anything left in the tank, so I'm super tired, and I don't want to get hurt, so. Woo, that's it for today. That is it for today. So, but actually, it's really coming along. It looks horrible, I'm sure, to you guys, but I'm gonna get it all cleaned up, and maybe I'll even be able to get all of this nasty fiberboard off the ceiling. It's not asbestos, I looked at it. It's just standard old fiberboard. So that should come off real quick. It wants to come off just looking at it right there. So I'll do that, get this cleaned up, and then I'll do a reveal of this space at the blank canvas stage in a follow-up video. So I am incredibly dirty and incredibly tired. So I'm gonna call it a day. Thanks, guys, and I'll see you again next time. Bye.